Hey fellow fosters, just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys how I do comprehensive story posts to promote my fosters on Facebook, LinkedIn, how I do Instagram, we'll do that in a second, the Nextdoor app, and explain the strategy behind it. I've gotten my fosters, my last two were placed both within a week of me pulling them. Before that I had Meeks, who was too scared to walk, and I had professional help for a day. Then he was in his adoptive home exactly 2 weeks after I pulled him from the shelter. I could certainly just be getting lucky, but I do get feedback that these comprehensive posts help people pull the trigger. So I just want to share with you guys how I approach making these posts. And all the strategy behind the choices. So I do a big drop of media all in one post. And you can see here, before you even click in to look at additional media, you already see smile, cute, he's with the dog, he's cuddling with me. And then if you click in, I have other media in here. This is him showing his new sit skills, cute picture. I have him with my cat to show that he is not immediately like rushing the cat and that he is cat friendly. That he looks like a fox. So this is all in one post. So we have, 9 pieces of media in one post. And then on the actual post, I do a very comprehensive write-up about him. So I give, you want to keep it positive, but of course include anything that might be potentially negative that, the adopters need to know, such as do not place with cats or needs to be the only dog. But keep it really positive on what their good traits are and very comprehensive. So, I'm just telling the story about what I know about him, his background that I know about. And then this is very important. You want to make sure that you're giving the call to action, make it super easy on them. So don't say, check them out at Dallas Animal Services. This is actually the link directly to his adoption page, right, on AddoPet. So you can just open it up in your browser, click to their profile, and then use that URL, and that's what this is. It would drive directly to his adoption page if people want to take action instead of making them work, right? So I do this very similar post on the DFW Rescue Group page on LinkedIn. And then I also do a different kind of posting on Instagram. And I've gotten adoptions from Facebook, Instagram, Nextdoor. Let me cast my phone and I will show you guys what that looks like on Instagram. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. All right. So on Instagram, you can post things in your stories, and DAS, if you tag DAS, they will sometimes reshare the stories. So make sure you tag out Dallas Animal Services and they can reshare. And then the other thing is Reels. Reels are very popular and you can reshare them as posts and stories. And if you guys would like me to do like a little class on social media or something sometime, I'm happy to do that. But you can see on the profile here, I also saved down a highlight for each of my fosters. So we have Oliver, Lovebug, there's Meeksy, we got Kathy back there. And inside that highlight, I save every story post that I've shared about his journey with us. So that if someone comes here, and this is how Meeks got adopted, DA has shared one of the posts, then his adopter came and watched his whole highlight. And you can just see his progression, right? So you can see what we did with him. You can see when he hits milestones, and I won't go through this whole thing, but this just gives an idea of, who Oliver is here. So that's a nice little story. And then also Reels. If you use trending audio, you can get a bunch of eyeballs that are not even your followers on Reels. So here's an example of Oliver playing. This is probably a 4-second video, just tossing a toy to him and him running, but that got 1,200 eyeballs on it, right? And then I shared that to the stories, tag DAS, and maybe they'll reshare. You get even more eyeballs and maybe someone jumping to find out more about Oliver. And then, of course, he has some story posts here as well. So this is that same reel in a story, and then I have some other just cute things of him that I pepper into my regular feed here. So that is how I do the Instagram to, again, give a really comprehensive picture of who that dog is. And then very important, when you put their A number, use the hashtag in front, because if you're on Instagram or Facebook and click that hashtag, you can see here it's sorting out every post on that social media platform that has information about that dog's hashtag. So this will happen on Instagram. This happens on Facebook. It might happen on Nextdoor. I'm not sure. Probably. But you can just see all these different posts coming up that include that same hashtag ID number, right? So that, again, gives people like more to work with to go and learn about the animal. There you go. I hope that's helpful.